Race
G'day
15
and welcome to the final race of the Australian DF65 national titles held at Austin Lakes in Western Australia. Going in for a start on this one, you'll see nice and calm at the moment, unlike the previous race, but the gusts are certainly coming through. And what we've got here, the two boats to look at, or the three boats to look at, we have 82 leading by about 5 or 6 points at this stage. And then in second we have equal 329 and 52, both on 40 points. So all three boats capable of winning the national titles going into the final race, and we are away.
All clear.
52 got a shocking start, really needed to be up the front, but was sitting in the third row, which is a bit unlike 52, usually gets away to a good start. 514 had a pretty good start in this race, is leading them out at the moment. Boats have tacked away. You'll see 5-2 has had to tack across the fleet, get some clear air and try to get out from behind the fleet.
Part of the strategy, actually.
Oh, was that part of the strategy?
Yeah,
was
that was
to
the
get out
strategy.
and
Yeah.
get across to the right early.
Right. Yeah.
A lot more pressure out to the left
you
though.
can see now that 5-2's in the lead.
Right, okay.
Possibly.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, possibly.
Don't know about that. I think there was no pressure out to the right on this occasion. You'll see 514 got hammered going out that way. But the boats coming in on here are coming in at the edge of this gust.
There's a nice gust there. They've picked up a breeze line which has favoured them. But 750 and 52 are currently at the top of the fleet, and you can see there they're going into the top mark. Well, actually, there's a buoy which is to the right of that, I think.
There's a big lift on the outside of that gust, a big starboard lift, so that's helped.
They have to tack. Do they have to tack now? Who's in first place?
Oh, we've got 329s hit the mark.
Yeah,
that's not good.
That's not good at all. No.
But all of the boats seem to be struggling. I think that's 82 down the back at this stage.
Yeah.
Although we know he can catch up. He's an excellent sailor, obviously. Doing very, very well. So here's 82.
In last place, so we're here at this stage, well, not in last place, but
Yeah, way down the fleet. 52 was leading at this stage, and so 52 is looking good for the title coming in here, winning by more than 6 spots. And unfortunately 329 has dropped back somewhat. But it's a fairly interesting race because it's a very blustery course, and it's going from 2 or 3 knots or 4 knots.
It's really important to pick those breeze lines. And what you can see now is these guys are actually the 82's come up a little bit, picked a little breeze line. So is the breezes. There's a puff coming in from behind. The front lot of boats are actually in a bit of a hole there, and you can see all the back runners are catching up. So it's going to be very tight at this bottom mark, particularly. Your decision on which mark you're going to go for is going to be critical to your final result.
Here's 750 rounding the mark now. 514 giving buoy room to 421, having to cross early. 36 in second at the moment, having another good race. He put together a string of good races. I think 36 sailed the wrong boat coming up to the next leg. So we'll have to watch 36 coming in there, but looking good at the moment. Got a big starboard lift. Now, when you get a big gust coming through, like how should you be sailing it? How do you pick whether to be on port tack or starboard tack?
Okay, if you see a breeze line coming through, you need, because the breeze fans out from the breeze line, if you're coming into that breeze line and it's heading you, it'll probably be a knock. However, if it's on the side of your boat, it will be a lift. So it's really important to position your boat. You can see here that 750 is on the side of the breeze line and being lifted up substantially, and really doing quite well. The lower boats haven't benefited from that, but really interesting to see 329 has come back pretty damn quickly. And they're going up to the top mark. It's really close sailing here. You can see 750's in the lead, 14, 5-2 in third place, 329 in fourth place, and they're coming up to that vicious buoy which took out 82 last time.
And there's an example of sailing on the outside of that gust. So you can see 82 and 329, they're on the outside of that little bit of breeze line coming through there.
So 329 is actually sailing very fast at the moment.
How did he catch up? He was way behind.
It's crazy. Anyway. can see here is
And that's,
okay.
is that 114 that just stalled it?
Yeah, 114.
That's Andrew Donkin.
Went in for attack and then stalled.
Yeah, attacked in a gust.
Coming up to the top mark here. Now you've got this jostling between 8-2 and 5-2 at the moment.
8-2 still a long way back.
And there goes 329. He's in first place. 8-2 is 329's in first place. Oh, not first place, in that group of boats, which is important. Then we've got
514 doing a penalty.
514. Yeah,
I think
did a penalty.
I think
Yeah,
52
okay.
has to do a penalty. 514 just clipped the mark back there, so did a penalty.
Also important to don't hit the buoys.
Yeah, we've seen that in the last two races. Stay away from the buoys, especially that black and, white.
Now look at this. We've had a big puff come through and basically take off the float.
Plenty of power in that puff. I think when they're that strong, you aim for the clear, the flat water, not the rough stuff.
That's right. So he's 750 has managed to survive, and he's taken off.
And 36 has dropped out of it. As mentioned, 36 John White, he sailed the wrong boat all the way down down the leg, unfortunately.
A couple of boats have done that.
We've all done it.
Yes.
There's 77 coming up, Grant Loveday, both from New South Wales, so 750.
Look here, look, there's carnage. There's carnage. And this is interesting because the three boats which are vying for the series are basically all nose down, buried, and can't get round those gates. Interestingly, 5-2 goes to the leeward gate and maintains some speed through there.
Here's the top boat, 750.
So it's going to be very close and very tight to see who wins this race. So 750 and 77. In first and second place.
7-7.
Third place is critical, absolutely critical to the final result, and I think 5-2 might have it.
Yeah, 5-2, considering where 5-2 was at to come back. 82, how did 82 get up there so quickly? He was gone. He was about fourth last going into that last mark round.
He really sailed well, sailing the channel.
Avoiding the gust. I think. 82. Well done, 82.
And 8-2 takes out the series as a result of that flat position, winning by roughly 7 points.
329.
From 5-2. 5-2 had some very bad races in the morning, which he had to carry.
It was a real lottery with that win, wasn't it, in that last race with those big gusts coming down?
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've got lots of information and content here, and here are the final results for the series. And trust you enjoyed these videos. We've got 15 races to look at. Bye for now.